Reason 14,682 why I want to move. This morning I'm taking a shower, and what do you know? Hair full of conditioner, and they shut the water off. There's been so many times that they shut the water off with no warning because there's something they're fixing or something broke or whatever. Like, occasionally they'll let us know ahead of time, this day, this time, and this time we'll be turning off the water to work on blah blah blah. You know, I always wondered when the day would come, then I'd be mid-shower and they'd shut the water off. Today was that day. So yeah, it was a few minutes later and then they turned the water back on. I got to rinse my hair out, thankfully. Yeah, I need to start keeping track of that, really, how often they actually turn it off, because it's often. So, yeah. What else? Oh, how about this? I have issues with health insurance companies, specifically mine, Cigna. I used to have the Cigna PPO because once upon a time I had Blue Cross Blue Shield PPO and it was wonderful. It's a magical thing. Never had a problem. Then I get Cigna and they're awful. They wouldn't pay for anything at all. Any like regular checkups, nothing. Like, they just were like denied a previous existing condition. It's like, what? Like, you know, going in for bronchitis, so like, no, previously existed. No. So we had this, I mean, I can't even tell you how long this has been going on. We had fought with them for a long time, and then finally got them to reprocess stuff and pay the bills. Except for, apparently there was one bill that they didn't pay, and I confused that bill with another bill that they did pay, and so I didn't realize I had an unpaid bill, and, you know, then in the mail, get a letter from a credit collector. So I'm like, that's great. That's great. So when I figured out where my confusion was with the fact that that was a bill that wasn't paid, it's like, son of a bitch. So then when I got a call from them today, I didn't answer the phone because I didn't know who it was. I thought it was somebody else, and that's why I didn't answer. But they obviously left a message, and so I was like, alright, let me call Cigna. And I called them, and this was actually one of the more helpful phone calls. Like, normally they just make me angry, and I yell at them, and they're just very undertrained with what their job actually is. But this time they're actually helpful, and listen to me. Crazy. So in 7 to 10 business days, I will receive something in the mail, and hopefully it's something that reads what I'd like it to. And they even called the credit collector, because after the guy told me that he'd reprocess the bill, and told me like why it potentially didn't get paid, because if it had already been denied, and then when they're reprocessing stuff, blah blah blah, all technical crap, whatever. And so I asked him, I was like, is there any way you guys can contact the credit collector and let them know that I am like actively trying to fix this? And he actually called them. They didn't answer, of course, when he called, even though they just called me minutes ago, and left a message for them, and that they could call back with a reference number, blah, 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 blah. So hopefully they won't be calling me again, ever, because hopefully it'll just get taken care of. I'm sure, like, I have a few, it should cover the whole amount, but as far as all the other bills go, they didn't cover the whole amount, which, okay, I'll take it, as long as you cover something, you know. I shouldn't be charged $340 for a 15-minute chit-chat with a doctor. I'm sorry, like, it wasn't even a real exam, and there's no testing or whatever. Like, health insurance is a big problem in America, in case you didn't know. If you have no health problems, you probably don't know that. Like, you probably are kind of aware, but you probably don't know that. Fortunately, I've had to know that for the majority of my life. I went to class. It was good. I enjoyed my class. The teacher is really reminding us how much personal work we need to put into this to become an interpreter, which I'll admit, I've been slacking on. Because there's always, I don't know, something else to do. Like put up no soliciting signs. That was on my front door, and then they replaced the door, so I took it down, and I just haven't put it back up yet. But I got tired of people knocking on my door, trying to sell me things, or trying to read the Bible to me. Yeah. I think that's about it. I feel like there's something else I wanted to rant about. I don't know. I have work tomorrow, so I should be like packing a lunch. Actually, my appetite's kind of coming back. Yay! Yay, I think. I'm able to consume more than a cracker or, a few sips of soup, so that's a plus. Again, I had a no makeup day, because in case you couldn't tell, which I'm sure you could. I'm pretty sure the purple I had washed out in the shower this morning, so it does wash out, so it's good to know. Because I think I'm gonna, if I have the time, I'm gonna put that in my hair for Saturday's bout. And what does that say? It's almost 7 minutes now. Guess I'll end this here. I think. Guess I don't have much more else to say. Thanks for being a part of my life today. Kinda, not really. I just told you about it. Subscribe if you haven't. I painted my nails today. It's called Sorbet. It's Revlon Color Stay. I thought orange Halloween would be nice. Okay, bye!